Another top story we're following, a burglary that turned deadly. Police say a business owner in Canton opens fire, killing a man trying to enter his jewelry store. Welcome to the news at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Denise Koch. Well, the frightening incident unfolded before sunrise this morning on Fleet Street. Tonight, a 39-year-old man is dead, and the incident was captured on surveillance video.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgren has seen that video, and he's live on the scene at Fleet and Madeira Streets with new reporting. Mike.
Nikki, Denise, that video is tough to watch. It shows the man on the stoop just in front of the door to the business. Now, it's a glass door. It's now been boarded up. You see him appearing to make entry into the jewelry store, and then literally seconds later, he falls back onto the pavement. There's no audio with it, so you don't hear the gunshots. Now, the person who owns the camera declined to let us publish it, but he says he shared it with police, and this incident has shaken people here in the Canton community, including the woman who called 911. You knew it was right there.
Yes, because it was right against my ear. I mean, hearing those gunshots was like it was coming through my house.
Christine Wilson recounts the terrifying moments when she heard gunshots just feet from her living room near Fleet and Madeira in Canton.
Bang, bang, bang. And then all of a sudden I hear this, "Ugh!" and then nothing. And so I was on the phone with 911 at that point, and then they were going to send someone out. But soon after that, then I started looking around. They said, don't go to the windows. I started going to all the windows, and I saw a man laying there.
I finally heard 3 gunshots. I heard a male voice groaning, yelling in pain.
I see the person. There's a person laying down here. His head was in the street. His feet were up on the first step of the building right there. And that's all. Then all the emergency people came. They put him on a stretcher, took him out.
Police say it was a burglary at the jewelry store across the street. And authorities tell WJZ the store owner shot and killed a 39-year-old man.
He shot a man breaking into a shop.
What do you think about someone shooting and killing someone who may have been breaking in?
I don't know. I think that's a tough one for anybody to answer. I mean, you can look at it so many different ways, and while it's happening is different is when we're recounting it after it. There's not the fear.
You see the bullet holes that remain. The shattered glass in the store's front door has since been covered. The owner lived above his shop. A friend of the owner shared this account on his behalf. He was watching a movie at 2 a.m. He says someone broke through his glass front door with a brick, so he fired a warning shot and said, "Freeze." The intruder ducked, then popped back up, and he shot him.
That was my only fear, was when is the shooting going to stop and what's happening? But when it got so silent, that was kind of more eerie. And then I started looking around and I couldn't see anybody. I'm like, what just happened?
Now, police are not talking tonight, neither is the state's attorney's office. Maryland does have something called the Castle Doctrine, which allows force to be used to protect your home, but it has to be used proportional to the perceived threat. And there was another incident in this very neighborhood just a block away a few years ago. It has some eerie similarities. We'll talk about it all new next hour. For now, we're live in your corner in Canton. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you.